Hello and welcome to PasSpareTime. It's Saturday, May 20th, and we are not streaming today because Paul had to go to a graduation up in Missouri. But I promised you a video. So next Saturday, we are going to have Morgan Dollar Madness. Craziness. I have been collecting Morgan dollars throughout the last 2 years and had decided to take them to the Tulsa Show, the YouTube meet and greet coin show that's coming up the end of June. But I promised all of you before I took all those over there and sold them, I would give you all a shot at them. So, May 27th, that will be the Morgan auction. It's going to be crazy. There's like 60 lots. We'll go through them quick. If there's no interest, that's fine. But I want to give you an opportunity to purchase these if you want. This auction, you're going to have 2 weeks to pay. So there are everything from G4, G6, Morgan dollars, all the way up to graded MS65. So there's quite an assortment. This will be a great opportunity for you to fill a hole in your book, in your collection, or just pick up a nicer version of what you have. So our auction rules will be posted below in the description. Basically though, you got to be a member or someone I know to bid. You got 2 weeks to pay, and we'll go through the auction rules on the 27th. Not sure of the start time yet. We'll probably start it a little later. Probably start it around 5 o'clock. Let's just say 5 p.m. most likely. So here are the lots, and then I'll show you some of them. If I tried to show you all of them, it would take me forever. It took me forever to get the lots posted on here. All of the lots will also be posted down in the description below. Alright, page 1. 1879S, VF 20 to 35. Y'all know Paul's not a grader. I had the help of Treasure Hog in putting estimated grades on these. Starting bid will be $35. PCGS is showing 42, a mintage of 9,000,001. 1880p. Anyway, y'all can read along. You can pause the video and look at all those. The estimated grade is there, the starting bid is there, PCGS value, and the mintage. That's page 1. Bunch of 1879 through 1921. Page 2 continues with 1921. Let's make sure we don't have any redundancy there. And we don't. Picks up with 1921S and goes through a reset of 1885 going back up to 1890. As we get into the different grade levels, they restart. As we get into the BU 61s and up, if you look at the 1885-0, those are all Morgan dollars I bought from PCGS, and I will guarantee will grade mint state. I don't know by coin how high they will grade, but I'll guarantee they'll grade at least mint state. When you get into the 1889P, those are where they're actually slabbed and graded. So there's no mystery there. If you look, the lowest mintage item in the auction is the 1897P, BU 61 or up, 2.8 million minted, and a starting bid of $60. Lot 3, the higher graded ones, 1883 to 1904. We got MS64 through MS65, and I'm going to show you some of these. The MS64s and 5s are absolutely gorgeous. So I'll be back in a second, and I'll start showing you some of what we're going to be auctioning off. Alright. First up, MS62 PCGS. Boy, that's an old slab. 1889. She's a beauty. PCGS MS63 1890S. We will show these off in more detail at the auction. NGC MS63 1884. NGC 1881S MS64. MS64. $1882S. Beautiful. And I'm calling that an S. That's actually an 1882. Yeah, that's an S. Sorry, I stand corrected. That is not an S. I don't know why they put the S there. It's an 1882P. An 1882P. MS64. NGC. Another NGC MS64 1883O. Blingin'. Again, we will show these off in detail at the auction. 1883O, another one MS64. This one is toned. See the beautiful toning on that? $1885O MS64 NGC. $1885O MS64 NGC. $1886 MS64. Beautiful. $1887 MS64. In fact, if you wanted to start a registered collection of graded coins, be the time to buy them. $1887 MS64. All of these are beautiful. There's no mystery about the grade. $1889 MS64. NGC as well. I have a mixture of NGC and PCGS. $1898 MS64. Got a whammy on her cheek, but she's still an MS64. Dang near proof-like. $1898O MS64. $1900P MS64. $1901O MS64. $1883 PCGS MS65. Yeah, 65 is what I got on my first strike Britannia, and this thing is 140 years old, and it's an MS65. 1886 MS65. $1884 O MS65. Special Red Book slab. A little toning starting on that one. $1887 P MS65. Oh, she's a pretty lady. $1899 O MS65 NGC. She's beautiful. $1899 O MS65. Get all the reflections out of it would be nice. She's blingy. Last slab coin. 1904 O MS65 NGC. Alright, back with some non-slab coins. Alright, all of these were bought as MS BU to 1885. They are not graded, and that is an O. Oh, is that pretty? I'm going to say that's higher than a 61, but I'm not a grader. A 1904. Oh, I should look for a mint mark. My bad. Also an O. $1902 O. $1887 P. 1904 O. I know I've got requests from a lot of you for the better graded coins but not slab, so you can put them in your book. These are all BU. 1889 P. 1890 P. 1885. Let me change my light. Yeah, I don't know if I like that any better. How about that? 1885 P. 1886. These have not been checked for VAMs. 1897 P. Again, those are all mint state, but not graded or not slabbed. Alright, now I've got a bunch of varying grade, lower mint state, or not lower mint state, lower grade that I picked up from the state sale. 1879 S, I believe. $1880 P, I believe. $1885 O. 1889. Oh, pretty reverse. Pretty reverse. Another 1889. Lower grade. O. 1889. O. 1890. O. O. 1891. O. 1899. O. I guess I am going to show all of them to you. 1900. O. 1921. P. Not an O. 1921 with a lot of toning on it. It's a P. 1921. P. Two more. 1921. Yes, I believe. Looks like an S. It is an S. And the last one, a 1921, must be a P. Alright, back in a sec. Yeah, I also got a bunch of peace dollars, but I don't think we'll have time for those. We'll do those on another auction. Okay, if you love Morgans, that was a 20-minute video on Morgans, and I'm selling them all. Whether on this auction or in Tulsa, again, you can look, a lot of those, the lower graded ones, I mean, you can't buy a Morgan dollar for less than $30. I got to ship them, cost me at least $3 to get it to you. I'm offering everything at a starting bid lower, and in some cases much lower than the PCGS value. This is your opportunity to fill some slots. Several in the $30 range. And then they go up. As we get into the BU ones, we start at 60. When we get into the slab coins, we go from $75 all the way up to $230. Which is a big value over the $265 at PCGS value. So those are the lots that we will be auctioning off. There are the auction rules if you're still with me and curious. So here's what you got to do. You got to let me know. This took forever to pull this video together and to get the formatting to show you all of the coins on the lot 1, 2, and 3 pages, because they just wouldn't square up. So I think I'm in hour 3 of this, but what do you like best? What's your favorite Morgan? What's the one you need? What are the ones you need? The lower grade to fill a slot? MS65 because I don't have one? MS65 because I want more. What is it? Next Saturday, May 27th, starting at 5 p.m., it's about a 60 lot auction of Morgans. We'll go through them. If no one's interested, we don't get bids, we'll move along because I'm taking them to Tulsa. But I want to give you guys a shot to purchase them before I go sell them at the coin show. So, you've got 2 weeks to pay on this auction. Next Saturday, 5 p.m., we'll see you there. We're not streaming this Saturday, the 20th. I got to go to a graduation, see my nephew graduate high school. So this video will serve as our get-together for this Saturday, plus our shorts. Don't forget to watch our shorts. The one I did at noon today got 17 views. I think I think YouTube said, they're not putting this one out there. Who knows? Thanks for your time. We'll miss y'all this Saturday, but we'll see you next Saturday, because that's when Paul Hudson and Rhett will have more spare time for a Morgan Hootenanny.